Is it time for a productive class revolt in South Africa? That's the question on my mind after watching a video by Rob Hersov on his Truth Report YouTube channel on Friday. The next morning I recorded my own thoughts on the topic in an Afrikaans video which I posted to my Facebook profile. It connected with the idea I'd shared a few years ago, that those who contribute to the government's revenue through taxes, business and job creation should have a greater say in how the country is run than those who live off government funding. I touched on the idea of a productive class revolt as suggested by Rob Hersov. The response was far more supportive than I expected, though, as always, there were critics ready to disagree. Welcome to the Reandro Show, where I dig into stories and ideas that touch the lives of every South African in one way or another. If you haven't yet watched Rob Hersov's video, there's a link in the description. I recommend you watch it. It sets the stage for what I'm about to say. To start, I'm not a great believer in the way democracy is applied in South Africa. It's been weaponized to keep the majority in power while presenting a polished but false image to the international community through government-controlled media. This version of democracy doesn't just affect politics, it dictates to businesses, taxpayers, and anyone funding the government how their money will be spent. And those decisions are made through the voting choices of a majority who often vote out of loyalty, not based on proof of service delivery. According to official statistics, most of that majority is unemployed. They've chosen leaders who prioritize spending taxpayer money on maintaining dependency rather than building the economy. Many believe the political elite will give them jobs, promises repeated at rallies and meetings, without understanding that jobs must be created by businesses, which in turn need support, not suffocation. Foreign businesses could bring investment and employment, but instead they are chased away by BEE policies, heavy regulation and red tape. Worse still, the ANC's leadership damages relationships with countries like the USA, alienating not only foreign governments, but also the companies that could invest here. When businesses don't feel welcome, they leave. And when they leave, jobs vanish. The reality is that our democratic majority has put in power leaders who are frankly inept. I want to be clear. Just because I agree with Rob Hersov's idea, that doesn't mean I automatically support Rob Hersov as a person, nor do I have anything against him. Over the weekend after I posted my video on Facebook, I was personally attacked in the comments and bombarded with private messages. Some people also went after Rob himself. I want to address these personal attacks directly. It's disappointing, but not surprising, that instead of engaging with the ideas, some have chosen to target the messengers personally. People have sent me private messages filled with anger and frustration, and others have posted negative comments that do little more than try to discredit Rob without addressing the substance of what is being said. To those who resort to personal attacks instead of constructive debate, I challenge you to rise above that. Focus on the real problems, the policies, and the ideas. Debate with facts, respect, and a commitment to building a better South Africa. The productive class revolt isn't about individuals, nor is it about personalities. It's about the future of this country and the need for a collective effort to fix what is broken. Personal attacks won't change the facts, and they won't stop us from speaking out for what's right. The idea of a productive class revolt has nothing to do with any one individual. It's about a group of people, the entrepreneurs, the job creators, the taxpayers, the ones who keep South Africa breathing. If we're serious about saving this country, we need to look beyond personal feelings and individual ideology. We must stand together for the greater good, for the economy, for jobs, for a future that benefits all South Africans, not just the political elite. In Rob's video, he ended by saying that if we don't revolt with our voices now, we'll be forced to revolt with our passports later. And I agree, but I want to add something very important. I'm not planning to leave. I don't want to leave. I'm a South African, and I want to stay here and fix what the ANC has broken. I respect those who want to leave. Each person must do what's right for their family and their future. But I believe we can do more good by staying, by working together, and by refusing to let this country collapse under the weight of the corruption and incompetence. So here's my call to you. If you're part of South Africa's productive class, if you build, if you employ, if you pay taxes, then it's time to raise your voice. It's time to get organized in your communities. It's time to vote wisely, challenge the rot, and demand accountability. We are the backbone of this country. We've kept it from falling apart and now need to be unapologetic in defending what we've built. Because if we don't speak out now, the choice to stay may be taken from us later. And I, for one, am not ready to give up on South Africa. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think? Is it time for South Africa's productive class to revolt? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching, and if you found any value in this video, please do like, share and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.